a dream.
What? Naila? You woke up because of a dream?
Yes.
No, Naila.
Anymore. What's up with all this noise?
Of course you can, but that is if you have another job to turn to. Honestly, that your night sleep can only cost you your job as a palace maid.
Where's Naila?
If you take this job seriously, just
tell me she has already started working.
Question. How did you?
Do you know what it took for me to go back to sleep last night? After that hard run? God.
See, we've got work to do. When you're done with your nice sleep, you can come and join us.
Morning again. You know, anytime it's morning, I'm sleeping. Let me take my shower. I'll join you this morning.
Any of you see a snake? Come to this place.
No, Your Majesty, no,
Get back to work, and I need my breakfast as soon as possible.
Yes, my Go back to your own duty. You can't just run like that. How can you just run like that?
Father, I have searched every nook and cranny of this palace and I couldn't see a single snake. I mean, not even a dying one. Mother, just relax. Everything's gonna be fine. I have something to do in my room. I'll catch you out.
Thank you. Thank you, son.
Anyway, it was so real. I never knew I was dreaming.
I knew what I saw. And I was most certainly not dreaming.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. We want to see the Igwe. Let's go. Idika.
Yes.
You sent for me, Your Majesty.
Yes. I want you to take this parcel to Ichie Awolum's house. It is meant for his wife, and you must personally give it to her.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'm sorry to ask, Your Majesty. This is money. Is it meant for Ichiamun's wife?
Yes. It is meant for whom I ask you to give it to.
It's huge, Your Majesty. You must only give her this if you trust her.
Naila, I know that you are gifted, but you mustn't take liberties with my openness to insult my friends.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I could never insult your friends. I beg to be pardoned. But Your Majesty, whatever she needs this money for can surely wait 1 more month. And if after 1 month she gives you a single reason to trust her, you may give her this and more. Then you may relieve me of my duties or do whatever it is you please with me.
You know, in as much as I strongly subscribe to the fact that parents should not have problems with their children over marital issues, I still believe that parents should still respect the choices of their children to be with whoever they want to be with.
Babe, listen to me. Marriage is not just about the man and the woman. I mean, the husband and
And
wife.
the wife, yeah.
In Africa here, especially in Igbo land, it goes a long way to bind 2 families together. That's the reason why the choice of marriage is not left to the couples alone.
Okay, so if you're going to get married and your parents don't approve of it, are you going to call off the wedding?
Well, it's left with me to convince them to accept you.
And if they don't?
Well, it's up to me to convince them to accept you.
No, don't divert it. Answer the question if they don't.
Listen, there's only justification for acceptance or rejection.
You won't dodge this. No, you have to answer. No, it's simple. If, okay, you talk to them and you either convince them or not. Okay, now, if they don't feel convinced enough, what would you do?
They won't get married.
Are you serious? Oh my God, I'm going to feel like that.
When Idika and Ekwodu told me all about it, it took all my power of concentration to hide the shock and surprise. I went and asked questions, and then found out that everything that I was told was the truth.
Didn't it ever occur to him that the kingship of Ifite is hereditary?
He just came into money and thought the best thing to do was to take me and throw me away from the land of my forefathers.
Have you ever had problems with him?
I don't think I have ever met him, or I've never had anything to do with him as such. But if he thinks it's all about money, then I will fight him with my last couple.
My dear, please, whatever you are doing, I want you to apply wisdom and caution. I think I have to retire back to my room now.
I hear people call you Prince. And you puff your shoulders so high. I'm going to clip those wings, those shoulders of yours very soon. But I have a message for your father. Tell him I will pay him a visit very, very soon.
And who the hell do you think you are?
The man that will make sure you never become king in your life. You see that throne? It belongs to me. That's the message I have for you, for your father. And I heard you ask who I am. Malcolm, in case you've never heard. Malcolm, A to Z.
You sure have the guts. But let me warn you. You see that throne? Never ever think of it in your life.
Shut up.
Never.
Shut up. Take him back to his lousy car. Bullets! Take him out. Lift him up. Idiot.
Of kinship. Everybody wants to be like the king.
Father, how else do you want me to handle the issue with Malcolm? Because he has disrespected me, and I intend to take things personal with him.
Son, one must learn not to be too much in a hurry to lick one's fingers, because you're not going to lock them up in a safe. Be patient. Let him exhibit the foolishness in his wisdom. After that, anything else you want from him, anything to say, anything you want, it will go very smoothly.
But Father, I'm of the school of thought that believes that a child must be allowed to cut the hand that holds what rightfully belongs to him. Because these days, a man can hold what belongs to a child and will never ever get weary.
Son, the other night when you were attacked and bundled out of your car, you did not fight back. You know why you did not fight back? Because they were numerically stronger. If you had fought back, you would not be in the state you are in right now. Now, that is what I call wisdom.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Ezizu is here to see you, sir.
Tell him I'll be with him in a moment.
Yes, Your Majesty.
In the throne room.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes. Be patient with Malcolm. I'll see you when you get back from work.
Okay. All right, Father.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Chisholm.
I'm sorry, my prince.
What are you doing on my bed?
I actually thought you were gone. I'm very sorry, sir.
I don't want to repeat myself again. What are you doing on my bed?
Nothing serious, sir. I was just playing with my thoughts.
Oh, playing with your thought. And what could that be?
Sir, I was just imagining how it would be sharing the bed with you.
Chisholm. It's nothing sharing my bed with me. So now that you have finished whatever you're doing in my room, can you leave? And don't let this repeat itself again, okay? Okay?
Your Majesty, the pythons are the only messengers Ezu has, and never cobras.
I need answers. The zebras and the young ones wear the same skin. Why don't the reptiles leave my people be?
I will consult Ezu when I get home, Your Majesty.
Laughable. You can laugh as you want, okay? Listen to me, Nana. I'm not in the mood for all that rubbish right now. Excuse me, I need to go back to work. For yourself. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Igwe, this may sound stupid, but the only anger I know that Malcolm has against you is that you denied him a chieftaincy title when he came back and wanted one.
Yes. It sounds stupid.
Very stupid.
Yeah. Yes, I actually remember. And I have no regrets.
He wanted Igwe to give him chieftaincy title just simply because he has made money. Nobody knows how he made it.
Wow. Chieftaincy title is not for just anybody. is for people who have contributed to their community selflessly. Not for anybody who just makes any kind of money and wants to throw it around, like Malcolm. Yes, he made some money, we didn't know how, or do we?
No.
Then he comes and says he wants a title. This is not the essence of a title taken in Igbo land. You know? Or neither is it for this throne here.
Udebe, I heard you.
Good.
Loud and clear. But I've got a message for you. That throne you're sitting on belongs to me. I will personally dethrone you and then reign in your state. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. Nothing. As for you, Owl, Anidika, I can see your boats whining and dining with him. Yes. But let me tell both of you something. If you want to continue wallowing in penny, go ahead. Otherwise, come, pitch your tent with me.
Malcolm, I don't blame the guards who let you in. But if you do not leave my palace in 1 minute, I will send the same guards on you and they will teach you a lesson you will never forget for the rest of your life.
As you can see, I am already on my way out.
Good.
But I hope I have made myself clear. That throne, mine.
Come and get it.
Turobon. Idika. Turobon.
Mama, leave me. Mama, leave me. Mama, leave me. See me why? What are you doing? Give me my money. I don't have my money. What are you doing? Fighting? What will you tell Digwe if he hears of this? Tell Judith to give me my money for my hand before I don't have my money. Hey, see this thief. What this thief here? What she doesn't know is that I counted that money. I counted it to make sure it was enough for what I wanted to buy at the market. Before she came in now, and here I left. Now I just came in. And I thought, if you don't bring that money, how much is the money? 4,000 naira. 4,000, not even one. No, Ma. Ma, maybe take this your eyes.
When I say come, right down here, my friend. You stand there, quick. Move. There you come here. I said come here, my friend. What are you doing there? Come here. When I give instructions, I expect people to follow up immediately, okay? Over there, stand there. Good. Now you listen up. Okay? You see that throne? It belongs to me. I'm going to come back to take over that throne. And when I take over the throne, I'm not going to be needing people like you. People like you with bushy hairs like this. No. You know, people like you, unkempt kind of hair. And then maids dressed like you. No. I'm going to be needing some more professional hands. Because we're going to be doing things more professionally. So as we speak, I expect that you begin to pack your bags. Better still look for jobs somewhere else. Okay?
Staring at me like that. I'm sorry, Naila. I'm really sorry. Naila, how did you know that I stole the money and even where I hid it?
Judith, you shouldn't have. Why would you? Ma, who is after you? Do you girls know that rumor that has been making rounds, that Malcolm is fighting for the throne of Ifite, is actually true?
What are you talking about?
Malcolm just left the palace. No. Just now that I went outside, he gathered all the palace guys that were outside, including me, and told us that once he becomes the Igwe, that all of us are out of work. It's nothing. Just let me come and tell you people so that you follow me and here if I rush to the market. Let me start going. I'm coming now. Let me just rush. I'm coming back now.
Naila, we better start looking for other jobs.
Why?
You're talking as if you don't know what these elders that call themselves kingmakers can do. They can confidently sell off their mothers for money. If Malcolm decides to give them good money, they will betray the Igwe and crown him king.
I told you, the only way to bring this fight home and strike fear into the heart of the Igwe is to take the offense straight to the palace. In that way, your intention to take over the throne will no longer be a hearsay, but a reality. Chief Owl! Chief Owl! I don't know why I keep calling you this Chief Owl. But each time I mention your name, your cap will fall out. Hey! You see, I'm so glad I did like you told me. Yes. Did you not see the king? He was shaking. You know? His eyes were almost like popping out. Tears all over his eyes. You know, he will be foolish to want to fight me. But you see, what would have been the master stroke would have been if you had supported me, if you had backed me. I'll tell you something, Ichel, the king would have fainted on the spot. Because that is what you are. You see, that would have destroyed my carefully laid out plan. In this war, we are using divide and rule tactics, and it is called Torobom. Some elders are in support of you openly. Yes. While others are still with the Igwe. I must be seen to be in the neutral position. Yes. As the peacemaker. In that way, the two sides will trust you. I will be able to get information from the palace. And I will also know when saboteurs have entered our camp. Wait, I'm coming. Just hold it, I'm coming. Hey! Jesus! Yes, you shall. This is for your transport. If this venture succeeds, I'll buy you a brand new car. Hey! Me, trust me. You mean I will vroom in this village? I will vroom in this village. Look. See, let me start going before your visitors start coming. It's okay. You know, we don't have to be seen together. Yeah, come.
You don't need to turn around because you won't see me. But it will hurt you if you try.
Who are you? Show yourself.
The king asked you to do something about the snake they see in the palace. But I warn you, whatever you find out must not be held by another ear.
I am the chief priest of Ezu. I will only say what Ezu asked me to say. No foul spirit can tell me otherwise. I'm Ezu. The woman that walks in the paths of the gods.
You can only walk in the path of the gods. Your two legs must talk to the gods.
Babes, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Ugoma. 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 Hey! My Oma. Ugoma. Your husband is certainly not stupid. That is why they call me Anworo. Anworo. The smoke that delivers heaven-bound messages. I had to avoid any of his plans that would blow up my cover for now.
Don't you think it will affect getting your own share of the money?
Ugoma. Malcolm has been sharing 10,000, 20,000 to the elders. But you are expecting 500,000 naira from the queen to set up your own business. What do you think will happen if they discover that I am now backing Malcolm? What do you think will happen?
My husband, I think you have a point here.
We will get our own share of money from them. And then I will declare my stand. If they fight us, Malcolm will fight them. Let me show you. 30,000 naira. Malcolm gave it to me for just transport.
Just for transport?
For transport, though.
Hey! Both of us, we're going to enjoy the fight between Malcolm and Igwe. We will enjoy the fight,
See, remember, it is a game of Torobom.
Hey! Oh, come here. Hey! Hey! O kirikiri ka da bu ko sa da ri elu. Akwa ka da gbaji. Ana ba ye gwere ka ngwere gbaji. Onye nne ya ji ahịa da je nsuta ahịa. Ah!
You are just a woman! What do you mean? Are people expecting you to stay behind as you are away? Is that how you are going to be our king in future? You're right, Erika. You're right, Erika. Erika can never be a coward. I'm not a coward. Follow me and I'll prove that to you. He's dead. He's dead. Are you sure? He's dead. I told you. Emeka never fails. Touch it.
A problem known is a problem half solved. We shall see today.
Hello, mother. What's the problem? Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can. Abba. Wait. I have to go home. I have to sort some things out, so I'll see you tomorrow after church, okay?
Alright, take care of yourself.
Babes, are you alright?
I'm fine.
See you tomorrow.
Between Ekwodo and Idika, I will advise we go for Idika.
You think he's a better choice, huh?
We all have our different family problems. But right now, Idika is worse hit. He is facing some serious family problems right now.
That's a valuable piece of information you just gave me.
I also heard that his car engine got knocked. And of course, he doesn't have the money to repair it. In fact, Idika needs money more than the federal government.
In that case, I'm going to pay him a visit.
Bam!
And then see what comes out of it.
Father, mother, what is it you were telling me before?
Malcolm came to the palace to threaten your father. I had to call you immediately after he narrated everything to me.
He wanted my throne. I know the eyes of the greedy and desperate men. Malcolm is no different.
Amen. My son, I want you to be careful with whatever you do. If Malcolm can come to threaten your father like the way he did, he might think of harming you.
Son, you have to be very watchful.
It's all right, Father. I know you tried the same thing on me, but I can take care of myself. In the meantime, I think you should report this thing to the police.
But he has never threatened us.
Father, what's the difference? Are you waiting for him to do it before you hold it against him? No. Please, don't treat this issue with kid glove. Please.
The snake that strikes at the shell of a tortoise will only damage its teeth. You can't stop me!
I'll give him a bit more time. I'll give him a bit more time. Because he said he was coming this morning. Because I don't understand what the hell is going on.
Yes.
Your Majesty, I'd like to tell you something. I hope you don't mind.
What is it?
Some bad boys are going to attempt to murder the prince.
Which prince?
Prince Emeka.
Naila, is this one of your visions or a joke?
No, Your Majesty. It's not a joke.
Hey, Kachi. Hey. Man, what's up? Hey, what's up? Man, I think this is the best place to carry out this operation, you understand? Hey, Kachi, you know what you have to do now? You have to move into the palace as to inform us when he leaves. Aye? You know what to do. Sure. Stay out of sight, okay? Sure. One love. Move on. Uzo, this is the plan, if he show up, you understand, we will greet him. You understand? Definitely. He must slow down to greet us. Then we strike one hand.
See, guy, I've always insisted that shooting this guy is the best option for us.
We are not shooting anybody. We are going to take him as quietly as possible. Then we can only shoot if necessary, aye? One love, forget it, man. Forget it. Come on.
Emmy, where are you going to?
Well, of course.
Baby, Can't you just skip work just for today?
Mother, why would I want to skip work?
Actually, I want you around the house. I want my baby to be with me. And must you go to work?
Mother, if there's nothing important to keep me at home, I will see you when I come back.
What? Emily,
I will call you, babe. I'll see you. Take care. I love you.
I really thank God that I can now see a visible change in you, my son. God has made it for us.
Papa, God knows we've suffered enough. God knows we've suffered enough in this town, in this country. Yes. Papa, and he decided to bless us abundantly. Exactly. On his own, bless me, you, everybody, mama, through me.
That is true, my son. That is truth. In fact, I am now a happy man.
Papa, you should be proud.
Yes.
Papa, look at me now. See me now. Our days of sufferness, poverty, lack, Papa, is over. Papa, your son is rich. Papa, look at me now. Papa, make berry. Eat money. Eat money. Drink berry. No, you have to get yourself. No, Papa, you know what is this?
Yes,
you know what is this?
I'm
rich. I'm rich now. I guess one in there. Yeah. Papa, tap it here. We call it cheers. Correct. Papa, talk knuckle.
Which one?
Knuckle. Papa, this is not Nzenoza, man. Come on. Papa, this is knuckle. Correct. Papa, it's too much. Papa, make merry. Your son is rich. Wait. I'm forgetting something. Let me check.
What's that?
Papa, this is called body feet, man.
Body
feet.
So I can...
You know now, take it. Put it on, man.
My son.
I'm rich.
You are?
I'm rich. I'm money. I'm rich.
Okay,
Come, let me tell you something.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I'm coming.
I'm proud of you, my son.
Give me this. Your own is right. Give me 5 minutes, okay?
Is that right?
Papa. What is it? Papa, snake! What is it? Sorry.
Fera! Sorry, my son. Sorry. Snake! Please. No, please give me.
Papa, it's on my chest.
I am finished. I'm giving you. Somebody help! Somebody help! What did I do? Jima is that, you know. He's beating my snake. Jima is that, you know.
Papa, it's on my chest.
Damn! I am pretty sure.
It's so painful.
Sorry, my son. Sorry, my son. Nothing will happen to you.
This is a bubble snake.
You're a liar.
Damn! What kind of snake is that? Is it a bubble, man?
Sorry.
Shit! Oh, damn!
Nothing will happen to you.
Papa, it's painful.
Sorry, my dear.
Wait.
Sorry, my son. Take it easy.
Oh, God! This is painful.
I'm
call you as soon as you get to the hospital.
Right. Take good care of him.
I will.
Eh?
I will.
Why are they keeping us waiting? I am totally lost. I'm confused. I don't think I can wait any longer. I have to go to his shrine. This is. I must get to his shrine.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Because I don't understand what the hell is going on. I'll give him a bit more time. I'll give him a bit more time. Because he said he was coming this morning. Why us? Why?
It's been long Kachi called to tell us he has left the palace. I mean, I wonder what's holding him.
Yeah, I've told you. We would have just gone to the palace and shoot him there point blank. All this time wasting, me, I don't understand though.
Uzo, I've warned you severally and I've told you this. We are not going to shoot anybody. I mean, that gun is for emergency. Mama, why you even like to keep person any answer? Now free yourself. Wait. My guy, that's him. He's cruising.
Hey! I can't stop!
Dude, we'll have finished this guy in the palace. Go.
Babe, I have put in so much in my relationship with Emeka. And I am not ready to take it kindly to anyone who wants to deny me my God-given rights.
Which is?
To become Emeka's wife and the future queen of Deceit.
Wait, are you not trying to tell me that you're ready to bring out your entire arsenal and wage World War III against Malcolm?
My dear, don't even bother about what I'm going to do. Just be rest assured that your friend, Sophia, I am ready to fight. No one, not even Malcolm, will stand on my way. This is a relationship I have put my life, my soul, my love, my body, every part of me into. No, I must fight. For this one, me I go fight. Hey. I don't even want to think it.
I'm Gololo. Ogugo Peter. Ogugo Peter akuro. Ha! Onye nwe nwa da ezili ozi nwa. Ha! You need the movie, okay? That's what I hear. You go there,
What did the gods say?
The snakes you see are not from Ezu.
Then where are they from? And why are they tormenting me and my family?
I don't have any other thing to tell you, Your Majesty. I am only a messenger.
My dear, I don't know why I am doing this, but deep down inside me, I know I should appreciate everything you have been doing, especially to me and the entire royal family in general.
Your Majesty, I don't understand. I mean, I really have done nothing.
Laila, thank you very much. You have been such a nice girl.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm so honored. Thank you. I don't know how to thank you for everything you've done for me too.
You are a very good girl, and I wish you to continue to be good.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Chibo! 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 Chibo!
Chibo! Chibo!
Chibo, please! Chibo!
Chibo!
My son is here! My son is here!
Your Majesty, I came to see how people are doing now.
That is very good of you, my dear. Please, have your seat, my dear.
Thank you.
Your Majesty.
Thank you. Drop it on the table.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Emmy, what is the matter?
Chibo is dead.
Baby, who is Chibo?
My childhood friend. Can you imagine? He just came back from the city only yesterday to be bitten by a snake to death. We can't even find the snake.
I'm so sorry.
Mother, you told me earlier today that I shouldn't go out. I did. And I was almost killed. Is there something I should know?
Emeka, Naila warned that you will be attacked when you go out today. You have never heeded to any of her warnings. That is why I couldn't tell you that the warning came from her.
Thanks.
You see, what I don't understand is that Ezezu had nothing to tell me. What I find more disturbing is the fact that he did not come to the palace to see me. He waited for me to come to the shrine.
That is strange. I must agree with you. But if he says that Ezu has nothing else to tell you, then you have to take it like that. By the way, is it Python or Cobra that you see?
I've always seen Cobra, just like everyone else in the palace.
We all know that Ezu doesn't use Cobras to send messages or even to attack those that have incurred his wrath. So if this is a spiritual attack, I don't think it's from Ezu.
You know, I don't know what to think anymore. I don't.
I need to know who wanted to attack me early this morning.
I do not understand what you're talking about, my prince.
You told my mother I'll be attacked. She asked me not to go out. I want to know where the attack is coming from.
I don't know where the attack came from. That was all I saw in my dream.
I am the one being shot here. I need to know. You're the one who can see. You should have an idea. Listen, tell me something, okay? I want to know.
You're hurting me, my prince. Really, I honestly do not know where the attack came from. It could have come from anybody. A political opponent, a spirited girl, a colleague. Really, I do not know where it came from, my brains.
Wait a minute. You doing on my bed?
Nothing serious. I was just playing with my thoughts.
Oh, playing with your thought. And what could that be?
Sir, I was just imagining how it would be sharing your bed with you.
Are you sure Chisom does not know anything about the attack on me today?
I do not know, my prince. I told you everything I know. I beg to be excused, my prince.
Sophia.
Of course. What I have always seen is Cobra and not Python.
Something is wrong somewhere. And I am not going to rest until I find out exactly what it is.
Our enemies may be somewhere working.
Whatever it is, I must find out. Good night, Nadia.
Good night, Good night. Sleep well. Thank you.
What's wrong? I came in as soon as I could.
I went to the palace and I stumbled on the fact that Emeka and his mom is trying to kick me out of his life so he could marry one of those lousy palace maids. God, I am so humiliated. I have never been this humiliated all my life.
Wait. What? palace maid?
Naina, whatever. I don't want to know. All I want to do, I just want to hold her and squeeze her. That's all I want to do. I just... Oh,
God, what's that supposed to mean?
Fine. After all these years, they just want to take what rightfully belongs to me and give to that lousy palace maid. After all these years... This is my right. I will fight. Even if it's going to take the last drop of my blood, I will fight.
Naila, I hope you do not have the slightest intention of skimming your way into the prince's house.
Is that what this is about? I have nothing to do with the prince.
You've always known my intentions. And I've been trying so hard to assure you.
I have nothing to do with Prince Emeka.
Whatever.
I must thank you for bringing my car back to life. It's just like a brand new car now.
Idiga, it is nothing to worry about. Compared to what you stand to gain, since you've chosen to join forces with us. You see, this symbiotic relationship of ours have given me the singular majority amongst the kingmakers of Ifite.
You are right, my good friend. You are right. Good. You are right.
Tomorrow is a general meeting. A day we have all been waiting for. I shall move a motion that the kingship of Ifite be changed from hereditary to rotation, which will be in line with modern democracy, so that we can move this town forward.
Honestly, I still reason with you, but I must acknowledge that it won't be easy.
Money answers all problems. And I have budgeted enough of it for this project. So there's nothing to be afraid of. I, Malcolm, will make history tomorrow. Drink. Drink. And wait for tomorrow. Good blend of brandy. Yeah.
Ugoma.
I think you should go and remind the queen of the money that she promised you.
And so that we don't lose out from that end.
I thought I should wait for her to send for me now.
Mbano. Ugom. Mbano. You see, it is the person that wants something that stretches her hand further. Ugoma. As I am talking to you now, Ichie Ibika has openly declared for Malcolm's camp. And you know how overbearing he can be. You know Ichie Ibika now.
I know you know.
You know. Oh. You see, I have to make myself more open in Malcolm's camp, so that I will tell them that I have positioned myself to become the next Olu of Ifite when Malcolm takes over.
My super husband. This is why I love you. In that case, I think I should pay a visit today.
Very soon, Ugo, the children will start coming back to demand for their school fees. And you know how heavy their financial demands are on us. It is a game of Turubom. Go immediately.
You're right, my husband. I must get the money so that nothing stands in your way. I don't know where. Do you think I don't want to be a wife too? Oh no.
You will be of Ivite. Hey, go. And if guy is not taken, you will be the queen of Ivite.
Are you planning on becoming the king? Huh?
Ugoma. Anything is possible once we use Malcolm's money and connection to make the kingship of Ifite rotational. Anything is possible. Remember? Torobom.
It's about the money you intend to give to Ichiamu's wife.
What about it?
Your Majesty, if you lend her that money, she will not return it.
How do you know and how sure are you?
I can't explain it, Your Majesty. But I've learned not to disobey such feelings when they come.
She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. There is an enemy in disguise. How we need to know.
Hey, come on, give me a hand.
Babe, what's going on?
Nothing is going on.
Nothing is going on. Are you still interested in our relationship, or you want to end the rest of your life with that palace maid?
This is preposterous. How can you even imagine a thing like that?
I didn't imagine it. I saw it.
Sophia, I am not interested in any other woman. Baby, listen. All I want is you. I love you. Okay, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
That's easier said than done. The last time I checked, I still have my index finger without a ring.
Listen, babe. Listen. I need some time to sort out some small problem. Okay, just some small problem, okay, and everything will be alright. Come on, give me that smile. That pretty smile, come on. Come on, okay, come on, man. I've got something to show you.
If you really love me, you need to show me.
Listen, babe, I told you, look at this. Whatever it is, we can talk about it in my room. Whatever you think is, so let's talk about it in my room.
Our himself. That's for you. Right. So, gentlemen, contained in those envelopes in your hands is a sum of 50,000 naira each. It is for your transport. But I insist that we all gather here again before we proceed to the meeting. That way we'll get to know who and who is on our side. Agreed. You are 9 in the council. But here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 9 gives us simple majority. So it doesn't matter who moves the motion for the changing of the kingship from hereditary to rotation. What is important as far as I am concerned, Malcolm is concerned, is that if we succeed in this our mission, then by the evening, each and every one of you here will be 150,000 naira richer. So, what I want you to do is, you do your parts, and I'll play mine. You meet up your part of the bargain, I'll meet up my part of the bargain. And that's it. So, can we drink to it? Yes. You see, it is just simple.
Your Majesty, not a pin was left out of place after I had finished working in your room.
I left my room in a perfect condition, only to come back and find out that it was in a mess. There were things on it. One of you had definitely played a prank on me, a costly prank at that. And if you don't want to see my anger and the darker side of me, you better start talking.
Your Highness, I didn't do anything, no. I didn't do anything.
Your Highness, I was never in your room today. I didn't go there, Your Highness.
My prince. I swear to God it wasn't me. I swear to God.
Whose bounty is this?
I didn't do it, my prince. I swear. Yes, the pant is mine, but I couldn't have left it in your bedroom. When I left your room, everything was in place. I couldn't have taken this into your bedroom myself. I didn't do it.
I have 3 reasons why I should be angry at you. First, you were the one that cleaned my room. Secondly, this is your garden pant. What was your pants doing on my bed? Thirdly, you know everything. You see everything. So you should be able to tell me this!
No. I know nothing about this. I couldn't have put this in your bedroom. When I cleaned your room, everything was in place. I didn't touch anything. I beg for your mercy, my prince. You said I know nothing about this. I couldn't have put this there.
There is an enemy in disguise that we need to know, that causes all these problems. We really need to know. An unknown enemy in the house.
Hey, Your Majesty, may you live long. Oh, Governor, yes, Your Majesty. How are you? I'm fine. You are welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty. So, how is your family? Everybody's fine, though. I Just thought I should come and see you.
You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Let's do have yourself.
Thank you.
So, what can I offer you?
Hey, Your Majesty. I don't think I'm in the mood to take anything. I just came for something that is very important to me and my family.
This is serious then. Now tell me, my sister, what is the problem?
You know, Your Majesty, for some time now I've not been doing anything. And you promised to give me 500,000 naira so that I can start something. Yeah, Your Majesty, this is why I've come to know if you have been able to raise this money for me.
Actually, I intended giving you the money this week. But since you are going to be the wife to the Ono under King Malcolm, shut up! Don't you ever dare interrupt me again. Not only being his wife, events might decide to turn and you become the queen. That way, you don't really need the money because you will become very rich. Goma, get out of my house.
Your Majesty, I'm
I said, out! You have come to collect 500,000. You think I'm a money-making machine, eh? I'll show you the other side of it very soon.
Udegwe! Oh, here you are. Udegwe, how are you?
Malcolm.
Yes, sir.
Why do I keep having this feeling that you are too daft to remember the sayings of our people? That when a man listens and dances to the flute of a woman, he doesn't know when he jumps across to the land of the dead from the living.
Udegwe, save your breath. Save your breath. I didn't come here to fight you. No. I don't know why it is that each time you see me, you begin to panic and shake and quake. No. I just came to inform you that I set up an emergency meeting between you and your elders in council.
You set up?
Oh, yes, I did. I did. And because I am not one of them, so I can't be there in the meeting. Yeah, so I just gave them a ride here. And again, I'm very sure that whatever you're going to be discussing with them, you will find it very interesting. You know. And most importantly, these are elders, progressive elders of Ifite.
I want to say thank you.
Very well. Udegwe! We shall see.
Indeed.
Of royal respects.